From Knoxville, it's USL League One Soccer. Corpus Christi up from Texas to battle One Knoxville SC in an early season showdown inside of Covenant Health Park. Two really good lineups. First, let's meet One Knoxville SC's lineup, led along the touchline by the iconic head coach who's done such a good job. Ian Fuller brought a championship to Knoxville last season. This year, leading on Costas up front, Murphy and Caputo in the middle. On the back line, Jordan Skelton, our player to watch. Abeel in midfield, also Keeney on the back line, and Talbot between the sticks for Corpus Christi. Thanks for being with us. I'm Gabriel Schray, and we are underway. Quickly flicked across on the back line. Skelton distributes. Best defensive lineups in USL League One history. This is pushed off without much trouble at all for the Sharks at midfield. Feels like a bit of a stalemate so far, both trying to get comfortable and get something moving. One Knoxville does push this through. They've got a nice opportunity. Flicked toward the penalty arc. This is battled away initially. Knoxville has it, fires a shot, and it rattles right to the keeper. Only a couple of bodies down inside. They'll come crashing toward the 6. Murphy over the top, knotted high, and it's going to go over through, staying in the area. John Murphy Jr. steps to the end line, flicked in front of the 6-yard box, hammered off a Talbot, and now rolled out of the wing over the touchline. Floater from the corner, knotted outside of the area, going to be regathered, run down by Knoxville. Flicked to the edge of the wing, Murphy Jr. Rolling down the sideline for the end line, floater is hammered off. Roscoe nods that one away from the stick. Manchester, England native. Another corner coming for Knoxville. I can't imagine Ian Fuller's upset about being disrupted in that way. He'll take all the corners he can get. Murphy Jr. again. Skied short on the 6 and gloved somehow by Talbot. My goodness. Bust out the film, baby. We got to stamp that on the highlight reel. Oh my goodness. Let's look at that again. Murphy Jr., good floater, healed, and Talbot saw it coming. How did he read that? Eli Conway with the craftiest shot you're going to see this week. Off his back heel, couldn't finish. Corpus Christi takes it away. Good play defensively. A little sigh of relief for Johan. Getty Bay remains unscathed in this outing at home. Stolen by Corpus Christi, and they lose the opportunity on the rush late in our first half. That was a prime chance disrupted by the call. Knoxville has possessed the ball 68% of the time, just 32% possession for Corpus Christi. 3 intercepts for both clubs. 8 shots taken by Knoxville, 2 on target. The Tennessee side fires that from out front and gloved again by James Talbot. But he's made a few already. Krutchenkov, the deadly right foot. It's not enough. Good. The club from the Smoky Mountains can't get off another shot, as that'll wrap up stoppage time on our first half. Boo scored already this season. Most recently played with Sin City in Nisa. Christian battles his way to midfield. Knoxville showing off what makes them so special defensively. Boo couldn't find help. Back to Conway again. Eli is intercepted. Ignacio finds help and taken away by McRobb. Finn McRobb, 6'4", he's from Glasgow, Scotland. One Knox for the 18, shipped out. Man from Hofstra doing it all. I don't think we're going to see him get less involved. Knoxville from the end line, out front, hammered from the spot, and the save again by Talbot. Performance on the highlight reel. Get this man an Emmy. Oh my goodness, how did he get on top of that? Knoxville back and forth, McRobb with Skelton. Likes the long delivery through midfield, and it's taken away by Corpus Christi only momentarily. Murphy Jr. backside of the circle. Caputo, a little bit of breathing room. Finessed through traffic. He's got it dead on from the penalty arc. Long ball is going to be covered somehow again by Talbot. Save. He's knifing his way through, lets it off, and Talbot sprawls. Baker lasers this over the top, and Talbot sees it go wide. Clean in East Tennessee. Great shot by Baker. Boo-Boo comes up after it. Pitch and catch. Baker tries the long feed over the top. Nodded forward by Brown. Sent around the would-be defender and Zarakostas. Knoxville throws in from just beyond the 18. Baker cuts it towards the box. He's got it in the area. Finesses this through, and it rolls just wide of the stick. Looking flight of foot, speedy, fast, finds his way into the area, and Pandeka, who's been very quiet, the Irishman, follows Baker. Long ball over the top by Jaheim, rattles around, loose, and taken away on the penalty arc by Corpus Christi. Fought through, Tio. Christopher walking this towards the area, lights one off, and it sails off a chair in row B. For his high pedigree, Gatorade Player of the Year in Nevada. Last couple of minutes of regulation, long feed for the area. Just outside of the 6, regathered by Corpus Christi. Finesse from the penalty arc over the top, and Johan falls on the ball. Getty Bay keeps us scoreless. Knoxville on the back, in trouble. Good feed at midfield. Corpus Christi likes something in the corner. Brown says, hey, that's going the other way. Standing by, and that takes us to the death of regulation. Stoppage time brought to you by Zoom Drain, the official drainage partner of One Knoxville SC. 4 minutes of stoppage time as that rolls through. We played 4 minutes of stoppage time. That's what the call was for, and we get it. Tonight's clean sheet presented by Big Slate as we go scoreless for an hour and a half between these two sides.